My name is Brooke Sproul, and I am the founder of My LA Therapy. And I would like to talk to you today about codependency, one of my favorite topics, because I have been a very codependent person in my life, and I've come a really long way, and I feel a lot of joy and freedom as a result of the painstaking and difficult work that I have done on this issue. Because codependency isn't just about relationships, it's really about looking at the way we cope with our own emotions and our own experience, and the way we sort of regulate our anxiety. I often think that our approach to relationships when we have codependent tendencies are seeing relationships as Xanax. It's like, this person is going to make me feel okay. I don't feel okay. I don't know how to take care of my feelings, and I need somebody else to help me do that. And that is a very, that can get us into very damaging and difficult dynamics, because the more we sort of need someone else and rely on someone else and feel that kind of dependency and urgency, the more we tend to alienate people, or we draw people in who are trying to rescue us, and that has its own set of problems. So it can be a real mess when we approach relationships like Xanax, like an anti-anxiety medication, as a way to pacify and soothe our own anxiety. And that can also, furthermore, uh, deprive us of the opportunity to learn self-sufficiency and self-soothing, to learn how to regulate our own emotions, to get to know our own bodies, and to kind of discover who we are as individuals and figure out our own passions and dreams and pursuits, and find validity and meaning in our individual lives. I used to feel like I was waiting for my life to begin. It was like, until I have a partner, I am not complete. My life is missing something. Somehow experiences were less than if they weren't shared. And I don't feel that way anymore. I feel a sense of deep meaning and joy as an individual. And I have found that has radically transformed my relationships. I have more and more friends and partners who share my values and value me. When I felt that neediness and that codependency and that orientation toward relationships of needing someone else to take care of me, I found that my partners and my friends were not really showing up in the way that I wanted to, and didn't necessarily reflect my values. And and as I have done the work to differentiate or separate and individuate, to use technical terms, I have found so much freedom and a different kind of reciprocity and closeness and meaning with people who share my values and who I really admire and love, and can be so open and vulnerable with, and share my deepest struggles, and we can guide each other in a way that feels mutually dependent in without feeling codependent. So there's a reciprocity, and those are some of the lessons. Those are some things to start to think about when you're dealing with codependency. And I have actually written a book. I have not published it yet, but you can sign up to be on the wait list. Maybe if you're watching this at some point, it will have been published, so you can check out. It's called Why You Should Date Emotionally Unavailable Men. On that page, you can learn more about it. But it's essentially about using our unhealthy relationships as a mirror to learn what we need to see about ourselves. And that has been my approach, and that has been extremely life-changing for me. So that is the short version of a very long process. I would be happy to share more, and feel free to contact anyone on our team. We are very experienced and specialized in dealing with relationships, codependency, and communication. And so feel free to reach out by text or email. Our website is mylatherapy.com.